today I wanted to present compound interest. Compound interest is simple interest computation is based on the original principle, which does not change from time to time. But compound interest computation is based on the principle which change from time to time. The principal value increases from time to time according to the compound interest rate. Some important terms. Suppose RM1000 is invested for 5 years at 10% compounded quarterly. Original principal is the original amount invested donated by P. Here P is RM1000. Interest period is the length of time in which interest is calculated. Thus, period in 5 years. Number of interest period in the investment period donated by N, where N equal to MT, T in years. So this is frequency of conversion M. Here M is 4. Nominal interest rate for a year together with the frequency in which interest calculated in year donated by K. Here K equal to 10% compounded quarterly that is calculated for time a year. Predict interest rate. The interest rate for each interest period. Thus predict interest rates by I in case is given by I equal to K divided M. Compound interest formula. Future value S equal to P open the bracket 1 plus I close the bracket N. Compound interest I equal to S minus P. Present value P equal to S open the bracket 1 plus I close the bracket negative N. S equal to future value, P equal to principal value, I equal to periodic interest rate, N equal to number of interest period in the investment period.
For question number 2A, Mariam deposit RM5,300 into a saving account that earns 12% compounded monthly. How long will it take for the investment to become RM8,544.80? So for the formula, we use S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I to the power of N. For P, RM5,300, K equals to 0.12, N equals to 12, S equal to 8,544.80. So we have to find T. First step, use formula I equals to K divided to M. So K equals to 0.12 divided by 12 and I equals to 0.01. Next step is find N. N equals to MT. M is 12 multiple to T, so the answer is 12T. Back to the formula, S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I to the power of N. 8,544.80 equals to 5,300 in bracket 1 plus 0.01 to the power of 12T. So 8,544.80 divided to 5,300, we get 1.6122 equals to 1.01 to the power of 12T. Then put log in front of 1.0122 and 1.01. After that, bring the power of 12T in front of log 1.01. Then log 16122 divided by log 1.01 equals to 12T. And then we get 48 equals to 12T. To get the T, 48 is divided to 12T. Then the answer for T is 4 years. Umaira opened a saving account which offered an interest rate at 4% compounded monthly with an initial deposit of RM4,000. 3 years later, she deposited another RM1,000 into the same account. Determine the equivalent amount at years after the first saving and calculate the total interest earned. First, K equals to 0.04, M equals to 12, P1 equals to 4,000, P2 equals to 1,000, And formula for I equals to K divided by M. So K equals to 0.04 divided by 12. We use the same formula, which is S equal to P1 in bracket 1 plus I. So for P1, 4000 in bracket 1 in bracket 0.04 divided by 12 to the power of 12 multiplied 3. For S1, we get the answer is 4509.09. Second step, we use S1 plus P1. For S1, we use 4509.09 plus 1000. Then the new S is 5509.09. Next, to find T, 8 is equal to 3 and T equals to 5. Then to find S new, we use formula P new in bracket 1 plus I. For P new, 5509.09 in bracket 1 in bracket 0.04 divided by 12 to the power of 12 multiply 5. So the answer for S new equals to 6726.58. Last step, to find total interest, we use formula S new minus P new. For S new equals to 6726.58 minus to 4000. So the total interest equals to RM 2726.58.
Annuity. Annuity is a financial product that provides a series of payments made at equal intervals. This payment can be made monthly, quarterly, annually, or according to some other schedule. Annuities are often used as a financial instrument for retirement planning, but they can also serve other purposes. For example, shop rental, insurance policy, and installment payment. In other words, annuity concepts enable people to plan for the future in terms of investments of saving. For example, financial consultants use annuity calculations to advise people on investments. Second, a property agent use annuity calculation to estimate the repayments of housing and car loans. By using annuity concepts, enable people to make good decisions. So next, we move to the annuity formula. First is future value. For the future value, the amount in which the current investment will grow or accumulate over time. Future value formula. S equal R, open bracket, 1 plus I to the power of N minus 1 divided by I. For the interest earned or charged, I equal S negative N R. S is a future value of annuity at the end of the N interest period. R is a periodic payments. I is interest rate per interest period. I K per M. N term of investment. N equal MT. I is a interest amount. Next, for the present value. Present value, the sum that must invested at the beginning of an investment period to guarantee a desired payment in the future. Present value formula. A equal R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus I to the power of negative N divided by I. For the interest earned or charged, I equal NR negative A. A is a present value of annuity at the end of the N interest period. R is a periodic payments. I is a interest rate per interest period. I equal K per M. N term of investment. N equal MT. I is a interest amount. Question 4A. Nadia purchased a car at 150,000. She need to repayment in equal monthly payment over 9 years at 7% compounded monthly. Find the equal monthly payment and the interest charge. A is 150,000. K is 0.07. M is 12. I equal K per M. K is a 0.07. M is a 12. N equal MT. M is a 12. T is a 9. So the answer is 108. A equal R. open bracket 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus I to the power of negative n, divided by I. 150,000 equal R, open bracket 1 minus, open bracket 1 plus, open bracket 0.07 divide 12 to the power of 108 per 0.07 divided by 12. So R is a 1875.94. Next, for I equal NR negative A, open bracket 108 1875.94 minus 150,000. So the answer is RM 52,601.52.
Next, question 4A. 3 years ago, Sarah deposited 1,500 ringgit every 3 months into a savings account that earned an interest rate of 9% compounded quarterly. She spent the whole balance in the account to make a deposit for her registration at a private university. The first question is to find the deposit amount that Sarah paid for her registration at a private university. First, we need to list the important information. R is 1,500, T is 3 years, K is 9%, change it to 0.09, M is 4. First, we need to find the periodic interest rate, which is the formula I equals to K over M. K is 0.09 and N is 4. The answer is 0.0225. Then we need to find the number of interest period, which is the formula N equals to MT. M is 4, T is 3. The answer is 12. Then to find the deposit amount, we use this formula. S equals to R bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of N minus 1 over I. R is 1,500. I is 0.0225. To the power of N is, which is 12, over with 0.0225. Then the answer for Sarah deposit amount is to 20,403.33. Next, we need to find the interest earned from her savings. We need to use this formula. I equals to S minus NR. S is the answer from the previous question, which is 20,403.33. N is 12 multiplied with R, which is 1,500. Then the answer is 2,403.33. Last question. Upon studying in the university, Sarah obtained a loan of 70,000 at an interest rate of 5% compounded monthly. She promised to repay the debt through monthly installments over a period of 10 years. Determine the monthly payment amount. The first step is to find the periodic interest rate, which use the formula I equals to K over M, and the answer is 0.05 over 12. Then to find the number of interest period, N equals to MT. M is 12, T is 10, and the answer is 120. Next, we use the present value formula to find the monthly payment. A is 70,000, I is 0.05 over 12 to the power of negative N, that is negative 120 divided by 0.05 over 12. The answer is 742.46.